It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Colts' lengthy corner, who's now up to 30 tackles so far this season. It's the Colts and the Giants, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen. Partner, it's week 15. It just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch, where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career, get invited back to training camp next season. A lot of teams' years are made at the end of the year, and a lot of individual players' careers are made down the stretch here in these final couple weeks.
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
They face 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Completing this one to Downs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He is going to have a Colts first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's Sermon. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught. It's Chris Rodriguez. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll run here with Sermon. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Receiver in motion. Going right. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll stick with him again. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Passes kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll begin with a zone read. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. Catch made. That's Pittman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. We are through 1. 7th. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Back to the air one more time. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They put Woods in motion. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Woods.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They put Woods in motion. A run here with Rodriguez. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20, and what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Chris Rodriguez. Touchdown, Indy. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's the gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. The Giants sending out their punter.
This is all
Josh
Madden,
Downs
buddy.
set to return for the Colts.
I'll show you to prove it.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice...
There it is.
He is giving the offense a short field. The Colts offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further.
Oh, yeah, buddy. I got a 59 rated quarterback. That's Sam Ehlinger Trying to keep the undefeated season alive, man.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
They put Woods in motion. On the ground, this is Sermon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll motion over Pierce. Here's Rodriguez. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Here's 3rd and 7. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
The last
They put
2
Woods
games,
in motion.
Richardson and I had a foot fracture.
They'll try to run. And he is going to have
And then Jonathan
a
Taylor
Colts
broke his
first
hip.
down. Oh, they take a chance there
It's
on
been
4th and
like a
1.
nursing home
But
the
it's a
last
gain of 3.
couple weeks here.
And a new
Of
set
course,
downs.
we're undefeated. So Madden's got to figure something out to trick us.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Oh, and this one's going to wind
Oh
up
my
incomplete.
gosh,
That's one that
really?
they may be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's going to have a Colts first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on
Yeah, I
fire
like the Colts. I
throughout this
think
entire contest.
Anthony
his
Richardson
completion
is going to be a good
percentage,
player
is well above league average.
in a
And
couple of years,
frankly,
probably.
it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one caught at the 4. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. They'll run. And he will fight his way to the end
Just
zone.
walked in there. Let's go.
Rodriguez. Touchdown, Colts. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point.
Take care,
Up
buddy.
and good.
Appreciate you.
And the Colts move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start in the AFC South, a division matchup between Tennessee and Houston. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, it's off to the land to check on the Browns at home in the Dog Pound. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Nick Chubb, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. See what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. Brian Thomas, a touchdown catch in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll motion a tight end right. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Bass's kick is good. And the Giants get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll motion over Pierce. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They go zone read here on third and short. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
They put Woods in motion. Putting the tight end in motion. Here it is on fourth down. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They put Woods in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They put Woods in motion. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have a Colts 1st down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He is in.
Oh, let's go, man.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Makes the score Colts 28, Giants 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. The outside caught by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
That's good for a Giants.
Here we go, sack.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
At the Colts 29-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up.
Yeah, computers running their typical bull crap towards the end of games. You know how they do.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown?
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front.
But it's okay. Just watch the offense. We're cooking right now.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Yeah, that was his little emote, I guess.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Pierce for the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there.
All right, let's get out Kurt Warner's son, Sam Ehlinger.
The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of
Yeah,
this.
that's what they're saying. I've been smart with him, at least throwing it away when there's pressure. You know what I mean? The offense actually clicks pretty well with him back there. Just can't run the ball with him.
Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They put Woods in motion. They'll run here with Sermon.
I didn't even think of that. The number. You're right. Jim Harbaugh.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Who else? Another catch for his
Man, this guy's an up-and-coming tight end, too. Look at Ehlinger, man, 22-26, 200 yards and 2 touches.
Easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Oh, and by the way, Jonathan Taylor broke his hip in the last game. Brother, I forgot to tell you.
They put Woods in motion. Here's Sermon. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Look at him. He is a beast. That guy is a beast, man.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And this takes
10 catches, 116 yards for the tight end.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
These are free agent running backs. That's who's that running back right there? Rodriguez Jr.
So what does it mean? 1, make the
Yeah, he's from Venezuela, man. He's in.
2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock, and then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Yeah, he's got a place on the team, you know. Good deal, too.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Got him, coach.
Caught in the end zone. He's in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
That's now 5 touchdowns, man, to 1 pick in the last 2 games for him.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
59 overall rating, man. I should take him online. I bet you it would really piss people off.
As the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Back to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. That's thrown right side.
It hit him right in the thigh.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Giants.
That's another New York Giants.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one taken in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. Pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now a run on 1st down. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
14-0.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.